Welcome to Daily Conversation. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yeah, today is the 18th of February 2021 and the time now is 6:23 a.m. Well, today our topic is what jobs have you heard are very unpopular but still can earn a living? So before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, so here we go. Yep, so today in my list I have 3 jobs here. How about you?
I have only one job.
Oh, wow, only one. Yep. So do you want to start first?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The job I want to share is the actuary. Have you heard this do you heard this before?
Actually, no, can you describe a little bit?
Okay. In Chinese this is called 精算师.
Oh.
Yeah, and the job yeah, actually I heard this from okay. I heard this uh when I was still study in secondary school. I uh I I heard from one of my friend. But
Oh.
actually at that time
Mm-mm.
I just know the term. Mm. And also one of my tuition teacher
Mm.
also she also plan she also plan to study some course
Mm-mm.
so that she can get the qualification. She can get the qualification of the actuary.
Oh. Mm-mm.
Mm,
Yep.
yeah, and to become an actuary, you actually uh need to pass a lot of exam. Yeah, it means you need to take a lot of exam. Mm.
Mm.
So as more exam you take, so I mean as more exam you pass, so
Yeah.
that means mm, mm, the higher level you are.
Oh.
And at the end, if you pass the final exam,
Mm.
mm, it's something like ACCA. Yeah, you have a lot of paper. So
Mm.
at the end, after you pass all the exam, and maybe
Yeah.
you need some experience, and then uh, you can apply. You can apply to uh to get a license. Mm.
Mm.
So what are the detail of the actuary? Okay,
Mm.
actually I know this from YouTube. Yeah,
Oh.
some YouTubers share this. Mm.
Mm.
Okay. Um. You can imagine like in okay. Because you are your father company is in the car industry, right? So
Yeah.
uh and your company uh deal are dealing with the insurance company all the day.
Mm-mm.
So do you know how insurance company work?
Um. You mean the process of the company dealing with our company?
No. Yeah, okay. You can talk about process, but I want to just focus about uh mm, okay, how they decided to pay. Okay, how they decided how much money they should pay.
Oh, okay, for this, actually, I don't know, but uh, but I think they have a person in charge to deal with this, but it seems like they actually give the authority uh, to to quite a lot of stuff there because once there is an adjuster come and get a price, get the cost, and then we submit the cost to the insurance, and then the person deal with this case. It seems like they have the authority, but I don't know whether they will seek another person, another professional, to judge the price.
Mm. Yeah.
Mm.
So do you know uh how they set the price of insurance premium?
Oh, for this I don't know.
Mm. Yeah, it's
Mm.
actually this is the job. This is a job of actuary. Mm.
Oh.
So they need to consider a lot of things. Yeah.
Mm.
For example, like weather. Mm. And for example, weather can affect the the probability of getting
Mm.
accident, right?
Yep.
So they need to take into consideration. Mm. And also, they need to consider uh uh like like your gender. For example,
Ah.
like if you are man or you are woman, yeah, man
Mm.
is more aggressive. So maybe for male driver, they need to they need to charge higher insurance premium.
Mm. And also
Mm.
the age, right?
Yeah,
The
the age.
younger, the
Mm.
higher chance to involve in accident.
Mm. And maybe they also need to consider the car type. Mm.
Mm. Yep. Yep.
and it require a lot of data. Yeah, of course, it require a lot of data.
Mm.
Because uh, they can't just think by using their brain. Then
Mm.
they didn't do the back testing. So yeah, and then they set this uh, into the program.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah, it's not the case. They have one program. They set a lot of variable inside the program. So let it run. Mm.
Mm.
And try to find out the relationship. Try to find out the relationship. Uh, okay. Between the accident and other factors. For
Mm.
example, like
Yep.
gender, age, and weather,
Maybe
and
job.
and hmm?
Yeah, maybe the occupation, the job is
Yeah, yeah.
also a
It's
factor.
also mm, mm, yeah. There are a lot. Maybe the location also, because
Mm.
some location will have the flood, right?
Yeah.
Mm,
Right.
yeah, and maybe uh the income level of the country, and also the income level of the state also also matter, because
Mm.
it will increase the risk of thief. It
Ah.
will
Yep.
increase the risk of theft, the theft.
Mm.
Mm, yeah, and also yeah, uh, uh, there's too many things need to consider. Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm not an actuary, so I can only think this. Yeah, I can
Mm.
only think this example. And
Mm.
also this is mm, this is the know what, and you also need to know the know why, how they work. What is the
Mm.
effect? So they need to consider all of these things. Yeah, so
Mm.
that they can uh they can get the risk, they can get the real risk, the the p- uh the chances, the chance of getting accident. This is an average. This is an average risk.
Mm. Yep.
So they need to charge the price above the average risk. So that they can profit uh
Mm.
from this uh from this I miss the insurance company can profit from this. Yeah, otherwise the insurance company will suffer the loss.
Mm. Yep.
Yeah. Because if you collect uh too less insurance premium, and then you need to pay out uh more insurance claim. Okay,
Mm.
then you are losing the money. You are losing money. Mm.
Yep.
So actually it's actually doing this kind of job. Yeah. help the insurance company set the price, and also yeah, this is just the car insurance in car insurance. Maybe they have more, yeah, they have many insurance like the
Mm.
healthcare and
Yeah.
yeah, there are a lot.
Mm.
So in summary, mm, wherever the industry in dealing with risk, they need accurate. Mm. And
Mm.
also, for example, like Tesla
Yeah.
also hire a lot of accurate. Mm.
Oh, so it means that this kind of professionals, they not only work in the insurance company.
Yeah.
Oh.
They work in many industry. Mm.
Mm.
They also uh they also can work in like the company. Mm.
Mm-mm.
Uh to analyze. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I really don't know.
Oh.
But they can work in the company.
Mm.
Mm. Because I don't know how to describe. I don't know how to describe. But I'm pretty sure that there are some actually they work in the big firm, the big
Oh.
company to help the company calculate uh help the company calculate something,
Mm-mm.
so that it can help the company profit.
Mm. Yeah. And actually, the time when you first mentioned the Chinese meaning of actuary, um, 精算师, right? And then
Mm,
um, yeah, previously I heard somebody say that 精算师 is something like a person that can help you to uh, um, it is something like a financial consultant. So is it the same thing?
no.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. So maybe I misunderstood, uh, or I mixed up these two things.
or maybe the person who told you they don't know.
Mm, yeah.
Mm,
All right. So I did a quick research for this actuary job in Malaysia and found that yeah, actually this is quite a high pay job, and the lowest is starting from 3K. Yeah, because they are professions, right? They are professionals.
mm.
Yeah, so it's quite high.
uh, Most of the most of it, actually they will decided go to the US. Mm. They
Oh.
decided uh go US to find a job. Mm. Because US mm, is the biggest market.
Mm.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah. This is something like the programmer. Yeah. If you are a programmer,
Mm.
you won't choose to work in Malaysia. At least you will go to Singapore.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, a bigger stage.
Or maybe you will go to US or China. Also could be one of the choice.
Mm.
But China apply the 996. Yeah, 996. Uh, a working day basis. That means you need
Mm.
to work from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Mm.
and
Six day a week.
yeah, 6 day a week basis.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Yep. So, anything else for this?
No.
All right. So, let's start the first thing in my list. The first one is a job, which is really, really rare and unpopular, at least in my place, Johor Bahru, Malaysia. And then uh, okay, for this job, that a person need to uh, I think it's used a brush or a brush pen to write words on vehicles using paint. Okay, for this, I believe that you have seen, uh, let's say a lorry, a truck. They will have their company names on the, let's say, on the door, or uh, or other places. Uh, uh, have you seen it? They will write the company names, the address, maybe contact number, and they will also write things like speed limit.
Mm, I yeah. I had never heard this before.
Yeah, maybe next time you can see. I believe that in Malaysia, even I think in Singapore, every vehicle they need to have their company name on the lorry, especially lorry and van, those commercial car, commercial vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they need to have their company names and then address and some other information. And for this, um, yeah, I know this because this person live uh, near our house, so we know that this is his job, and he has been working uh, for this job for many years, more than, I think, more than 20 years. And we also know that the place that he work is in the we call it JPJ. It is a department
Mm.
dealing with vehicles and transportation in Malaysia. And then yeah, um, the price that he charged for a car, for a vehicle to write the words, is around 20 to 25. This is the
Mm.
price a few years ago. And
Mm.
then um, we can see that he has to write many vehicles a day. Yeah, I believe that at least more than 15 a day, I think, because we can see we can see at the JPJ, and then all the car wait. Some of them wait from the morning to the afternoon. Yep. So yeah, actually this kind of job is very very rare, and we as I know, there are only two-person in JBJ who can write the words on vehicles, because it require skills and experience. Yeah, I don't know
Mm.
whether they have the something like a certificate so that they can do that. I believe yes, because if there is no, they will have a lot of people they can write by their own. Yep. And then uh, however, for these recent years, actually these words on vehicle uh, can be printed by machine.
Mm.
So we have another choice, which is to choose to use the machine, but I don't know how they do it. But the car dealership, they will do this for us.
Mm.
Yep. So yeah, maybe uh, uh, maybe his business is affected because of this. But I believe that there are still a lot of car they um, uh, choose to find him to write the company name, because maybe if it is a new car, if you buy a new car, and then you need to go to JPJ to register and do a lot of work there. So maybe they just want to get things done at once at that place. So he somehow still managed to do this job. Yeah. So Yeah, actually for this job, you can imagine that he earned actually quite a lot. Let's say 25 ringgit per car, and then more than 15 cars a day. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know the real figure. So at least he will earn more than 7,000 a month.
Mm,
This is for now. How about for uh, uh, previous years? Yeah, it
mm,
could be more because in previously it seems like we can only use this handwriting by human.
mm,
This is the only way accepted by the government.
mm.
Yeah, so this is the first job I would like to talk about. Yep. So yeah, shall I continue the second job?
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one is a coffee taster. For this, actually, I have never met anybody uh, who is whose occupation is a coffee taster.
Mm,
Yeah, but I just know this because somebody told me this about this before. So I also tried to check and found that yeah, there is. It is true. We have coffee taster, and we also have some other food which need our taste. For example, chocolate. Yeah, we have chocolate taster also. And I tried to find a job uh, online and found that actually this kind of job uh, didn't earn a lot. Yeah, so the income is around 2,000 to 3,000 a month. Yep, and then um, so what they do for their job is basically to taste uh, the difference between good 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 taste and bad taste, and then yeah, I I also not a professional in this, so I also don't know the real uh, thing that they do when they are working. So and then one more thing I found from the internet is that they actually need to stay away from pungent smell, or they cannot eat something which is let's say very spicy, salty, or sweet frequently. Yeah, because if they do that, that will affect their taste bud, so and also affected their performance.
mm.
Yep. So this is the second one in my list. Have you have any friends or relative or person you know who is a coffee taster?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I can imagine um the coffee taster will just earn will just earn little income. Mm. Because nowadays the taste really doesn't matter. For example, like if you talk about coffee,
Yeah.
mm, if you compare mm, the coffee, let's say if you compare the instant coffee, or you
Mm-mm.
compare the coffee that saw in some coffee shop and the
Yeah.
Starbucks coffee.
Mm.
So we have cheap coffee. We also have expensive coffee.
Yeah.
Mm. But many people actually know that yeah, Starbucks coffee uh uh is not the best taste. But they still choose Starbucks. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So taste is just one of the factor. Mm. And
Mm.
also, uh, if the company want to test a new product, like a new type of coffee,
Yeah.
mm, uh, it's not just about the taste. It's just suit the uh suit suit most of the people taste. So yeah,
Mm.
even though the taste is good, but most of people don't like it. Most of people like another one. Yeah. So actually, what the coffee company they need to do, what the coffee shop they need to do, they need a lot of sample. They need a big sample. Mm.
Yeah,
They
maybe conduct a survey to the public, right?
mm, yeah. And they are not going to listen one of the person. Yeah. One of us just one person talking and this and then decided to introduce this new product. Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Because um nowadays the coffee is not just the pure it's not just the pure coffee. We have
Mm,
mixed many other tastes inside, right?
yeah,
Mm.
right. Okay, so next go to the last one, which is tree cutter, a person who cut the tree. Yeah. For this actually, uh, I know a friend of my father, who was a tree cutter before, and now he passed away. And previously, in our grandmother's house, we have a big tree, and then we ask him to cut the tree for us. Yeah, of course we pay them a few hundred. Yeah, but a few hundred is because this guy actually live in the same neighborhood uh, with my grandmother before. And also we have good relationship. They have good relationship, so he didn't charge a lot. And then recently, I heard my father say that uh, last year they actually hire somebody to cut the tree uh, 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 beside our factory, and so totally we cut three trees, and yeah, just three trees, which is the mature trees, and then this cost my father 6,500 to just deal with the to just deal with the trees, and only trees. And so I found that this is quite expensive. Yeah, and then so I tried to find this job online, and found that actually in Malaysia, uh, a tree cutter, uh, the salary is starting from 2004 to 3007. This is the statistic figure in Malaysia. But for this, I think this is the salary of the worker work for the uh, tree cutting service company. Yep. So yeah. So for some others, tree cutters, maybe they are just an individual. They are self-employed.
Mm.
And also, I tried to check this from the internet and found that actually the market price to cut a small tree can charge up to 500. Yeah,
Mm.
a small one can cost 500. And then for the mature tree, it means that the tree is fully grown. Uh, the price is starting from 3,000 per tree. Yeah, so
Mm.
the cost is very high. Of course, for these tree cutter, they are not easy, because this job is very risky. If they want to cut the big trees, and then yeah, it's very dangerous. And also they have their cost. For example, after they cut the trees, they need to have lorries or trucks to move away the trunks and the leaf. Yeah, which also will cost them some money.
Mm.
Yep. So yeah, so I think this is a job which is quite rare, and uh, the price is actually quite high. But the problem is this require skills, and it's very risky. Yep. Yeah, Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I have finished my talking.
Okay. Yeah. I also don't have anything want to share. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's all for our today conversation. How do you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Please tell us what you think of our conversation. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocabulary mistake that we made, please also comment to let us know. Because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.